Okay, so you can go ahead and open the Google Chrome browser. Hopefully it's on the right page. Okay,
Okay.
do you know what this site is about now that you've seen it for a few short seconds?
It's about selling used shoes.
Perfect. That's good. Okay, so what is your initial impression of the look of this site, the design of this page?
It's kind of cool. I like the leaves, I like the foot in the leaves, and I like the way the font kind of looks like it's disintegrating at the bottom.
So those buttons at the bottom, without clicking on them, what would you expect to see if you navigated to those pages?
Okay, I would expect that on products, I would see a list of the pre-owned shoes that I could buy. And then on order, it would tell me how to order. And if I had any questions, I would click on the Contact Us button. And our mission would tell me who created the site and why they created it and what their bigger purpose in the world is.
All right, perfect. So those will give a clear indication. So just on this first page, do you have any recommendations for things that would be changed as far as the layout goes?
No, I mean, I think it's compared to other sites I've seen, it seems kind of simple, but it's kind of nice without having, if you had stuff on the side, it would be distracting, especially if it were ads. So I think it's very clear. Can't think of anything else that would be good to add.
All right, perfect. So go ahead and click on the products button at the bottom. Okay, so initial impression of the look of this page.
It's very clean. I'm just going to go down and just look at all of it. Okay, so I'm guessing that if I were to click on one of the I see. If I move my mouse over one of the pictures, I can see exactly what I'm buying if I were to click on that. Okay.
Do you like what happens when you do that?
Yes, I do like what happens. And I know this is a made-up site, right? Is that
Yeah.
correct? So that's why you only have 6,
Yeah.
right? But if in like, I was thinking that it would come over and say boys sandals, and then you click on it, it would take you to a page of like lots of boys sandals or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Very nice. I like that very much.
So would you
That's
change anything about that hover effect?
that's a pretty cool feature, really. I'd like to learn how you did it.
I was just kind of figuring it out myself as I went along. I just added the grade box today because my other testers were telling me I needed a more description.
So if I come over here and I say, oh, I like the look of those shoes, and I come over here, it says boys sandals. It's got the price, the condition, the size, and then if I click down here,
It's not clickable as of right
okay,
now,
but that's what it would be. The
Yeah.
idea, but if I clicked it, it would add it to my order.
Mhm.
Okay. Huh. No, I think that's very neat.
Okay. Any before we move off this page, do you have any other recommendations for the layout?
Well, I mean, my only recommendation would be if as much as you can get things up here so you don't have to scroll, but obviously that's different on different devices, so, okay.
Maybe like add a third item so you have more in a row.
Yeah, like
Okay.
3 across, maybe.
All right. You can go to the orders page now.
Oh, kind of neat.
Okay, so just tell me if you like the look of this page and if it's clear what information you're supposed to put in each section as you look at it.
Okay. So I can choose a charity that I want it to go to, huh? It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty clear. The only thing that I sometimes see is like it will have like billing address, shipping address, and you can click on a button to say that you want them to be the same address, so
Okay.
you don't have to type them in twice. But this only has shipping address, so I don't, I don't know. There might be people who want to have the bill or have, the receipt go to a different
All right.
address.
Shouldn't be too hard to just add a billing address as a separate thing.
And then would be a box where, like up at the top of shipping address, you'd click, if like it would say, click if same as billing address, and then it fills in the shipping address, the
Okay.
same as the billing address.
All right. Besides that, anything else for this page?
Yeah. I would assume when you click on payment method, you must go to another page that has you fill out that information, or you would.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you don't.
if I had
Right.
more pages in this project,
Right.
I'd probably add a second. Maybe after you hit submit, I would have it take you to like the filling out
The actual.
payment stuff.
Oh, all right. Phone, email, shipping, name. Yep. Nope. Nope. Looks good.
All right, perfect. So you can continue on to the contact page. And just, so if you had a question for the company, does this page give you the adequate information that you need? Like, for whichever method you would choose, do you have all the information you need there?
What does SMS stand for?
That's like texting. I'm not actually sure what it stands for. Something, message something. Only the S's
Okay.
aren't something.
Right. Right. Okay. Phone,
Maybe I could
email,
change that to
SMS.
saying text for people that.
No, I think that's very helpful, and a lot of times it's really hard to find this information on places. So, no, I think this is very clear. It's like contact us, but then they don't tell you how to contact them.
Mhm.
It's especially nice to have a phone number because, just sometimes you want to get a response right
Right
away.
away,
You're
yeah.
figure out. So, yeah, nope, I think that's good. I've never done the texting, so
I'm not sure how many companies actually do that. I just wanted a third box.
yeah. Well, that's interesting. The only other thing is there a reason why you don't put an address, like a physical address for the company?
I didn't even think about that. Probably someone might want to send them a letter, or just know where they're from. Maybe I'll put that on each page. I'll have a
Just like a
footer or
line,
something,
at the bottom.
for their physical address. Put that on.
Because it would be kind of nice to know if you're dealing with a company that is at least based in the United States, or
Yeah.
Okay,
Not just like a scam company from overseas.
right.
All right, perfect. So now on to the final page, the mission page.
I like your little the little pieces the additional information you
Yeah.
get as you scroll over. Okay.
All right, so obviously this page has a lot of text on it, so I just want to make sure that looks okay, the text is readable, and that the presentation is easy enough on the eyes. Or if you think anything should be
So you don't want
changed.
me to read it? You want me to just look?
Yeah, you can read it if you want.
Okay.
It's all fictional.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Samuel Lang. Who's he? Is that a made-up name?
Yeah.
Wow. Sounds very, very. Where did you find these pictures?
I think that was just a Google image search. I looked for smiling shoes or something, or happy shoes, and that was there. I thought it had a lot of black and white with it, which I thought went good with the color scheme.
So, do I think it? Yeah, I think it's very clean. Text size, I think, is fine. I like the little picture in the middle. I think it's nice.
So if you were coming to this site and, I mean, you were sort of interested in finding out about them, do you think this is too much text? Do you think it's too little text? Like, would you take
No.
the time to read that?
I think that is the perfect amount of
Okay.
text. It's not too little, it's not too much. I mean, it tells, there's a purpose to each one of those paragraphs, but it's not overwhelming. It's not a page long,
Yep.
lot of information, so.
Alright, so any other recommendations for anything on this page or throughout the rest of the site?
How did you come up with this idea?
I pretty much, I just wanted to make a site that had a big picture on the homepage, and I thought most sites that do that are fashion or shoe related sites.
How do I get back to that now? Is there a button to go back to the homepage?
You can click on the banner.
So the banner does
Yeah,
it.
right there. Or just, yeah, the text on the banner will bring you back.
So I mean, not that necessarily everybody would want to, but you always you know wonder if it would be good to have like a home
That's true.
button or something, or even if it said, you know. Very cool. All right, what did you use to make this?
This is all just done in. I use a program called NetBeans to write the HTML and the CSS, but it's all done from scratch.
Wow. That is pretty cool.
Stop recording.
Sorry.